It's hard to imagine creating anything more complex and unique than a child. Watching them develop is fascinating. It can be frustrating, but it's ultimately an adventure that has no comparison. Hi, my name is Jonathan. I live in Seattle. My wife Sarah and I live here with our two daughters who are 13 and 11 years old. In our family, my wife is the one who goes to work and has a full-time job working as a medical doctor. And I, for the last 3 or 4 years, have been the primary caregiver for the children at home. I went to graduate school in engineering, and I eventually ended up doing a postdoc and then later work for 7 years or so as a computational biologist. When the grant that was funding that work ended, all my opportunities were out of town, overseas or in other cities, other states. By the time we got to the point where my career was faltering and my wife's career was taking off, I became de facto the primary caregiver, defaulted to that situation. And I found I really enjoyed being active in the community and at school, and I enjoyed the people, other parents that were involved. And so more and more, the job became less important to me, and the community became more important. You give up so much for your children when they're very young. You enter this business with these babies that require endless care, and it seems like it'll go on that way forever, and you're sleep deprived and trying to get on with all the other things in your life as well, which tend to fall away somewhat. And then you emerge from that, at least with the age my kids are now, with these intelligent, self-sufficient, creative, emotionally connected kids who understand you, understand themselves, and I think it's really rewarding as a parent to see that progression. I find it challenging as a parent to be the adult all the time when I often just want to have fun with my kids, and I understand their desire to have fun, and I understand their reluctance to always check all the boxes. I want them to live their life and enjoy their life, and to become adults with the idea that this is your chance, this is your one opportunity to live well, not evaluating yourself on your paycheck, but on your contribution. It's so rewarding to be around, to be able to be there for a lot of the things that happen to the kids at school, the events, to chaperone, to know their teachers, to know the other parents, to know their friends. It's a part of me that feels like society expects a man to be working, expects a man to have a job, full-time job, bringing in the majority of the money in the family, a dad who chooses to be the one that stays at home. It's still considered very non-traditional, even if a lot of people are doing it and enjoying it.